Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about roller bottles. Um, I've been getting a lot of questions about roller bottles and how to make, how do you do it, how do you dilute, what's the best thing to put into my roller bottles, what can they look like, how do I label them, etc. So I'm going to try to answer that for you guys as quickly as possible. So first things first, these are roller bottles and you can get them in different colors. I've got some amber ones with a black lid. I've got some clear ones with a gold lid, and these you will get if you order from me. And sorry, my cat is having an allergy attack. And yeah, I always give those as like little freebies. And then, you could even reuse an oil bottle. This was just a little 5 ml bottle of, I think this was orange oil or something, that I emptied and cleaned and reused just as in a pinch. doTERRA makes their touches, and when these run out, just wash them and reuse them. But basically, all roller bottles are already diluted, ready to apply essential oils. So they're all going to come with this, and this right here is the roller bottle. And depending on who you're making your roller bottle for, they're going to be diluted differently. But basically, it's just a grab and go. You grab it, you apply it, rub it in, you're good to go. And when I say diluted, let me put this one back on, I mean that it is diluted with a carrier oil. And carrier oils are super duper important because they dilute the essential oils that you're making these with so that it's safe for the skin and lessens the sensitivity level. So like some oils are like hot oils like, oregano, or, even sometimes like On Guard, or, like peppermint, definitely. When you put it directly onto the skin, if you don't have a carrier oil, it can just, get red, burn. Sometimes you can get a rash, stuff like that. So just to be on the safe side, it's always a good idea to dilute your essential oils with a carrier oil. And one of the best carrier oils that I love is fractionated coconut oil. Now, you can definitely get this from doTERRA, and this one is actually the same price as doTERRA, but this is just the one I had already. So I'm using this puppy up and then going to just go ahead and buy doTERRA's. But I just got this one on Amazon, and it's therapeutic grade, all natural. If you flip it over, let me see if I can find, I don't even think there is a, yeah, there isn't even an ingredient list because it's literally just coconut oil. And so, and there's different carriers that you can use, but for roller bottles, I just always stick to fractionated coconut oil. No, do not use cooking oil. The reason why we want fractionated coconut oil is, you hear that? No matter what the temperature, this is always going to be liquid. And that makes these little guys always liquid, which means they're always going to work. You're always going to be able to use them. You're always going to be able to rub them on your skin. So, honestly, if you're on the doTERRA website, just type in fractionated coconut oil. If you're on Amazon and that's what you prefer, just type in fractionated coconut oil. Make sure they are 100%. Make sure it's therapeutic grade. Organic is even better, but so this just right here, it says 100% pure, and it's great. And the reason why I love coconut oil is because it is an all-natural oil. It's an all-natural carrier oil. So it is readily absorbed into the skin, which means it's not greasy, and it really isn't. I use this in like a bath spray that I make, that I just spray all over my body after I get out of the shower. And I rub it in, and a few seconds later it's completely gone. It's absorbed. So it's non-greasy, it's pore clogging. This is also colorless, so it's totally clear. Like this one was made with the fractionated coconut oil, so totally clear. This one was made with ginger oil, so that's why it's like that. It's odorless, so for those of you who are like, I don't like coconut, totally get it. This doesn't smell like coconut. It doesn't smell like anything. And it's non-staining, so oops, you get some on your clothes or it drips on something, don't worry, it's not going to stain anything. But also, I love this because it won't interfere with the smell of oils. So I know there's a lot of people who will sometimes use olive oil, and even almond oil sometimes can have a bit of a smell, and in a pinch, that is totally fine. Or if you're making like a face lotion or something like that, totally fine. But you know, if you're going to make a perfume or a cologne, or you don't want to interfere with any of the smells of your oils, because sometimes, you know, like my stress blend that I have, it smells so good that I use it as a perfume. Also my Sanity blend. This one kind of smells like a creamsicle type of mix, and so sometimes I want that smell to come through because that smell is what also helps the therapeutic qualities of it for me, like, you know, aromatherapy. And so I don't want like an olive oil to interfere with that. So I always try to stick with a fractionated coconut oil that is, you know, doesn't smell, doesn't anything, for my roller bottles. Now, like I said, in a pinch, if you wanted to mix just like a little bowl of something and keep it on your counter, or I ran out of fractionated coconut oil, you can definitely use olive oil. Make sure it's organic, pure olive oil. You can definitely use almond oil. You can use avocado oil. You could even use cooking coconut oil. Just you kind of like mix it in really well and like whip it up almost. But again, don't put that into a roller bottle. So why a roller bottle?